Greatness isn't given. It's earned. Inch by inch. Tested by time. Strengthened by patience. Through toil and perseverance. And when the moment finally arrives, time gives back everything it took. A greatness worth savoring. Greatness can't be rushed.
I finally went to Allstate.com. It was so easy to switch. My previous car insurance was hiking up our rates, and that's what brought me to Allstate. They gave me a quote in a few minutes, and I saved hundreds.
What did this bitch say? Oh man, nah, Jadwiga is done. No longer friends? Then if we're no longer friends, then I'm gonna take her over. Like, if we're no longer friends, she's getting taken over. I'm gonna take this bitch off the map, honestly. All right. And I see that we got to watch out for Tamiris here too. But low-key, I mean, I can source an army big enough to take them out. I'll have to do it. Poland has essentially just declared themselves the enemy. I was gonna let them just have Thoughtopia and just be like, oh, we'll be friends about it. Who cares? It was your city originally. That's a fake game, but like, it was like it was her city originally, and I was gonna just like let her have Thoughtopia, and like not give a fuck. But now I'm kind of like, whoa, no friends? Like, I'm about to bomb the shit out of this fucking place. I'm looking about to nuke Poland. I'm gonna pillage the shit out of this village, dog. In fact, I might even get them to give me the gold. And then I'll team up with Shaka and maybe Cyrus the Great. Or maybe I'll just team up with Shaka and try to take her on. I might team up with Shaka here. And just see if I can take out... Shaka will get some land. I'll get some land. I mean, it'll work out for both of us. I'm moving the fleet over. I'm low-key, I'm low-key a little hurt, you know what I'm saying? So I'm low-key about to just bomb the shit out of this bitch. Poland could have went to the end, dog. Now I'm kind of like, nah, I'm gonna annihilate Poland. Ba, 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 ba. I'll need that. This one was a bad decision, but we'll see what we're dealing with in Alexander. Alexander's got a weak navy. If need be, once we get gunpowder, I will bomb the shit out of that man. Oh, and dude, I'm pulling up on Poland right now. Brizid, dude, I will take Bridwix and then I'll take Lublin. Dude, this would be awesome because what I could do is I could pull up the navy right here. I'll have a backside defeat right here, so I'll take over here. I'll send the army straight down the fucking middle because I'm covered from this mountain, and I can hold it down with Tamiris. I don't give a fuck. I got all those encampments and whatever over there. So if I can get a straight line drive down the middle, straight to Thoughtopia, and if I become the fucking suzerain of Zanzibar, and I go a straight line drive down to Thoughtopia, and then I also hit them right here at a very crucial point. Because if I could take Brid, whatever the fuck it is, I'll be able to get into this bay with my quadremes, and I'll be able to get 3 quadremes in here, and they can't hit my quadremes once they're in here because they'll most likely have only land troops. So once I can break through here, I'll be able to essentially, I might even put an army right here and push down to Bridgewick, try to take that one first, and then I'll push a front down here just so I could get this access to this, because see, it's got this canal bay, very crucial. If I can get 3 quadremes in here, I'll be able to essentially put pressure on Lublin and Krakow, and probably take, I'll just leave Poland with like these 2 fucking bum ass cities, and I'll be like, don't ever fucking denounce me, or I'll be like, I'll honestly, I'm just like, you know what, friendship's over, you know what, like, you might want to reconsider that, even if she reconsiders at this point, like, I'm already moving into a position to where I'm like, you know what, you're proving yourself not to be an ally, and I'm about to take this bitch straight off the map. I'm about to scalp this fucking bitch. I'm about to take my fucking hatchet to her fucking forehead, rip it off, put that shit on my goddamn wall. Metaphorically, though. I don't think they did that to women. I think that was they only did that to like the warriors and stuff. I'm moving the quadremes over, and then from there, dog, it's time. It's time. I'm gonna obliterate Poland. By the time the quadremes will get over there, I'll have time to have gotten a little bit of money to build a little bit of an army. And then I'm gonna take fucking Poland straight off the goddamn map. I'm in this city right now, dog. I gotta watch out for these fuckers. I don't really want to buy another troop on this island, but I will, because I feel like this is gonna convert anyway over to Alexander or to Tamiris, and I'll have to come over there and figure it out later. I was gonna go beat my Schmeat. until Georgia slided me. Like, I mean, whatever the fuck. Poland slided your boy like that. I was about to go just just decompress. I was about to go literally slay my serpent. And then Poland just like did your boy like this. I was like, dog, yeah, honestly, I'm about to bomb the shit out of this fucking place. I'll just wait. It had to be done. It really did. It really had to be done. Honestly, Poland deserved this. Whoa, yeah, it's coming, man. Too bad I don't have a governor. Worst case, it flips. I might just raise the city. Low-key, I might just raise the city so no one gets it. Is there any way I can just raise the city? So no one gets it? I'm okay with just like burning the city down, low-key. I might even sell it to Tamiris. I might sell it to Tamiris or sell it to someone who doesn't really need it. And then from there, let me see. I might even sell it to Georgia. I mean, Poland. Let me see. I might even sell it to Poland and see if how much money they have. Dude, you slided your boy. It's over, dog. It's over, man. I will give him this city that's gonna revolt anyway. I might even be able to get more out of them. Oh my gosh. It's debatable because if I go to war, it's debatable because if I go to war, I don't know if this deal holds out. Because then in that case, it's debatable. Should I sell it to Tamiris? And then from there, Tamiris and Alexander will get into some type of beef inevitably. Because Chadwick at any point won't even be able to defend this regardless. It'll just be a money grab. I think I might be about, let me, yes, I might be able to sell this too. Because then they'll get into some type of beef. She'll think that I'm giving her a good deal, but I'm actually trying to get, I ain't trying to fight this battle. She has nothing. She's broke. I thought I was broke. Oh my God, lady. Ow. Ow. I might sell it to Trajan. We'll see if Trajan has that money like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Gold per turn. Okay. Getting Trajan and Alexander against each other might be a good idea. My offer. We don't want to give, because Georgia, that's as much as he can go. Georgia will pay way more. Wow. Yeah, I can't. I mean, not Georgia. I keep on getting Georgia and fucking Poland mixed up. We'll see. Let's see. How much will he pay? I will gift him this if he's able to pay at least 20. Because Poland will pay like 20, honestly, low key. What? Oh my gosh, these people are... I might have to just deal with Poland. I might not even attack Poland, low key. I might just like make a deal with Poland. We'll see what Cyrus the Great is willing to offer. Ah, God. Fuck, I literally, my only option is Poland. I hate this woman. She's like literally my only. This is why I was like, fuck. This is why I was kind of hurt, man. She's my only fucking trade partner, my fucking only ally in this goddamn fucking game. Like completely dependent on this stupid bitch. Ah. Hate this bitch. I gotta smoke before I deal with this bitch, honestly. She ain't even real, dog. I mean, she was real at one point in history, but honestly, I gotta smoke some pot before I even deal with this cunt. I hate this bitch. Can't believe she did my boy like that, dog, honestly. I have no friends. It's painful. It's sad. Oh fuck, I need to sell this to this woman. I don't even know if we're friends, dog. It's sad, dog. I'm choking. But honestly, bro, I'm about to sell this to this fucking woman. It says Georgia high school shooting. Oh my gosh. A 38. I feel like honestly, like, if you're gonna get a gun and you're just worried about self-protection, a revolver is like the most like self-protection only type of gun. Like, out of all of the type of guns out there, I feel like if you get a revolver, one, you can't really do a mass shooting with a revolver. Two, revolvers should have safeties. Three, you can get a revolver in like a 22 caliber that's really just like a get the fuck off of me type of thing. Like, the only reason why you would get a snub rose revolver is like if you're in an urban environment and you don't want to have to stab someone, because that's just like traumatically like fucked up. And like, honestly, you could probably just like, if you had a snub rose revolver, like, let's say you're walking around Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, and you're like, I don't really want to like, I don't want to have like a major gun. I don't want to have like some big ass like Glock. I don't want some like Glock, or I don't want some like 1911 is pretty safe because they have safeties on them. Glocks do not have safeties. Glocks do not have safeties. Meaning you could shoot your toe off. Or if you're one of those dudes that puts it like right here on your penis, you could shoot a nut off. You might even shoot your tip off. Like, real shit. So, you know, that's why I would never, if I was in that, like, in that field, if I had to handle a gun like every single day, like a police officer, I'm not carrying a fucking Glock. She might, the fuck, they have no safety on them. I would only trust a 1911. Maybe they have the Sig Sauer, but I don't think the Sig Sauers have the safety on them. To me, a 1911 it's a step up above a revolver. But if you're just a civilian and you're not gonna get into like a actual, like, I might have to like put like 9 rounds down or whatever, and you're just like, you just need a weapon that says get the fuck off of me. You know what I mean? That's a snub nose revolver. Not like I'm not talking about like a big 45 Magnum where you're just gonna like, it's like, it's gonna be uncomfortable to pull. I'm talking about like a quick draw. You need something quick. Like, even pulling out a 1911 is not quick draw, because you'd have to pull it out, and then you'd have to pull it off the safety. Then it'd be like this. But if you're just talking about like a quick draw, like I'm like pulling it out in 3 seconds, I could get it done in 2. You know what I mean? A snub nose revolver, I see this, that's the way you would do it. You'd have it. It's a short barrel. It's only like 1 or 2 inches, and it's perfect for urban environments. If you're not like if you're not gonna have to shoot 100, 200 yards, and you're only gonna have to shoot within 50 yards max, or 25 yards, like, it really is just like a self-defense situation, a snub nose revolver is the best one, because you'd be able to essentially, you could have it probably like holstered in your back pocket like this, and have this over it. And then if you were working a sketchy job, like let's say you were working like some type of night shift at a sketchy place in a sketchy part of town, and you didn't really want to be like really carrying, you know what I mean? You didn't really want to like be like, oh, I got a Glock, I got a 1911. I've never had a gun, but I'm just saying, if I owned a gun and it was just for self-protection, and it was like strictly just for self-protection in an urban environment, and I wanted to have a quick draw, a snub nose is probably the best quick draw self-protection, because you could just, and it's there. You know what I mean? It's easy. And you don't even have to shoot it. You could easily quick draw and just be like, hey, get the fuck out of here. fuck, leave me alone, and then I'll leave you alone, type of thing. You don't really ever want to shoot anyone, because if you shoot someone, you have legal fees, you have this and that, you have to have proof of self-defense, you have to have all these other issues. That's why I don't really want to carry a gun, because you get that legal gray area, and if you haven't really taken enough law courses, if you don't really know your rights as much, you know, you might want to just like chill out for a bit. And honestly, I don't really need a snub-nose revolver. I'm just saying, if I lived in like a hood area, like if I lived in like a ghetto ass area, and I was like, fuck, I could get robbed at any point, I'd be like just robbed for no reason, like just like you're not even doing anything, like you're just like you just get robbed for like a fucking like a $90 shoes or something, you know what I mean? Like, or like some like $100 chain or some $100 earrings or something. You know what I mean? Like something that's like so biddable that's like, okay, at this point, like I might as well just get a fucking snub-nose, because people are just like being bold and reckless for like the very minimum amount of income. You know what I mean? It's not like people like if they're just like risking it for like, not like, oh, I'm gonna sell a little bit of drugs or something like that for like, but I'm talking about like making major crimes for like the minimal amount of income. You know what I mean? Like those type of areas, you'd be like, okay, I might want to have a stubby. And a stubby is like, it's not gonna be flashy. It's not gonna be one like, you're not gonna pull a snub-nose revolver out in a fucking music video like, damn, I got major weaponry, dog. You know what I mean? It's more like, I don't want to be robbed. You know what I mean? Like, it's more like, hey, I get the fuck off of me. I'll blow your fucking kneecaps off. You know what I mean? And you don't even have to really blow anyone's kneecaps off. And shooting at someone's legs is a lot nicer than me being like, I'm gonna put one in your stomach or your chest, your neck, or your head. You know what I mean? Even a hand. You know what I mean? That's gonna take a finger off or something. I don't really like guns, but I'm just saying in general. I see the snub-nose on there. If you had to pick a self-defense weapon that is strictly self-defense, it's not like some type of major weaponry. You're just trying to like, I just want something that like it's quick draw and I don't have to worry about like getting like, you know what I mean? Like if you were a truck driver, like let's say you're a truck driver and you go to sketchy towns and you don't really want to like have like major weaponry in your truck, but like you just want to have something that like, okay, you pull up to a gas station and like someone tries to press you at a gas station to steal your truck. You're just like, no, whoa, hold up, dog. You know what I mean? And then you can get back to your truck. You don't have to shoot anyone. Because you know what I mean? The whole goal is not to shoot anyone. The whole goal is to be like, hey, fuck off. Go do my business. You know what I mean? You have to be able to like move around in a way that's like that you know, you're not gonna like have to file any paperwork, let's say that much, or get a lawyer or something. But you're still protected. You know what I mean? You want to be protected, but you just don't want to have to ever get to that point where you have to like actually get a lawyer. Because then that's when it's like, fuck that, you know. That's why I don't want to have a gun. It's almost like it's almost better not to have a gun, because then you almost like, if you have a gun, you have to be prepared for the fact that if you do use it, you will need a lawyer, like instantly. I don't care if it was self-defense and you were completely justified. Like if you want to be like completely good and all set immediately, you probably should call the police, call the law, and be like, hey, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't want to ever think about ever having to get to that point. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying in general, if you were in like a dangerous city, like let's say I moved to a city and I don't have any protect, like like in San Antonio, I don't feel that threatened. You know, I know everyone in this city ish. Then I know where to go. I know how to walk around. I know how to kind of talk my way out of it. But let's say I go to a place like in Houston. I moved to Houston or Dallas. I'm not from that area. You know what I mean? Like, I know San Antonio, you know, and San Antonio people kind of know me. So, I mean, I might be able to get around with just like having like some type of kitchen utensil inside and call that safety. But like if I move to another place, that might not be safe enough. You know what I mean? I might have to like actually like have enough to just be like, hey, get the fuck away from me. And if you were a woman, I would highly recommend a snub nose because you can put that shit in a purse. Like fitting a Glock or a 1911 in a purse is a little clunky, but you put a snub nose revolver in a purse, it's on safety. And honestly, if you got attacked, like let's say you're a bus rider, you're a woman and you're a bus rider, I would have bear mace and a snub nose revolver. If I was if I had a daughter, I would be like, look, honestly, at sub age, I would like, especially she wasn't like a pothead or anything, like, you know, or like a little hippie-ish. I'd be like, you know, at sub age, if you want, you know, you might want to get a snub nose for that purse. You know what I mean? Like in a special compartment in that purse. You know what I mean? And honestly, if I had a woman, I would just tell her, like, you are, like, you have the permit. I'll have the drugs and stuff, you know. You get the permit and stuff. Women can shoot. Honestly. But you get my point. Yeah, I'm just here to look good, dog. But you get my point, man. I hate this bitch, but I'm gonna have to make a deal with her. She's my only hope. Sadly. You know, just because I have to deal with this bitch, I gotta get so bad. Absolute cunt. I can't believe she didn't want to be friends with your boy. I'm just like, dog, why, dog? What did I do, dog? I held it down, dog. Shaking my head. I'm joking. It's just a game, but at the same, and these people aren't real, but they historically they might have existed at some point in our, you know, in humanity's history. But they ain't even real, so fuck them. But after this, I'm gonna get my life together. I'm gonna check my emails and be like, look, I gotta get a job. But honestly, I can do this fun stuff early in the morning. Then by like 6 or 8 p.m. Oh, it's already 6 a.m. By like 8 a.m. I pretty much have all day to just get my life together. So anyway, I gotta get started before I deal with this stupid cunt. She's not even real, but I could just feel this, like, this cunt energy, dog. This lady's an absolute cut, but we'll make a deal with her. And in return, we'll protect Poland just a little bit longer. Let's see how high she'll go. Let's see, what else can I offer her? I don't want to do her that dirty. Wow. Okay. That's her max. Okay, 23 is her max. Okay, no, 22 is her max. Now. Yes. You were back in good grace with your boy. Let's see here. Do we got an ally here? Let's see, friends. What? Dog, Shaka, what? What? Wow. Wow. That would hurt, dog. Right in the stomach, dog. We'll see, what will he pay for 20? Let's see what the going rate of this is. 5, okay. You know what? You know what? What? Fuck it. I don't care. We'll take it. Very, very nice, man. We're trying. We'll see. What will she take for diplomatic favor? Damn, she ain't got shit. She has nothing. Oh my gosh. We can't declare friendship just yet, but well, yeah, we actually can because we just okay. We sold that land to Chadwick. Great deal, honestly. We'll see, what will they take for 20 of this. After this, you know, I'm gonna go lock in. I'm gonna go slay my serpent. You know, lock in this economy. There we go. Oh, we can make an alliance. Oh, yes. Is he a good research? Let's see. Should I create a... Damn. What does Cyrus got going on here? Alliances. What is he good at, though? Can I make an alliance with Jadwiga? Oh. Military alliance or research alliance? We'll do a research alliance. We're back in good grace. I love this woman. She's back on my good list. You know, I like this dress. You know, back in good standing. Okay, let's see who else can we make an alliance with. It's probably best that we make it a military alliance with. Okay, we'll declare friendship with Trajan. Now I gotta figure out who is a good ally to make a military alliance with. I might make a military alliance with Mbanza Congo, the dude from Mbanza Congo, or with Shaka Zulu. The only problem with Shaka is that Shaka might just attack Poland and then that'd fuck it up. Whereas if I get an alliance with I can either get an alliance with Alexander the Great, but he's not really like active, like he's near Tomyris, but he's not active like that. But that would sandwich Tomyris. I could get a military alliance with Mbanza Congo, but then that would put me at odds with Rome. Because the Congo and Rome are like, you know, they're rivals in this game. Military alliance, though, I maybe should have gave Poland the military alliance. Not thinking about it, I maybe should. Let's see, can I do 2 alliances with Poland? Okay, no, I can't. Cyrus the Great, I might do a military alliance with Cyrus the Great. And that way, it'll keep me at odds. It'll keep me... I might do a military alliance. It'll give me some power in the south. And I won't be at odds with Trajan as much. But I'll be able to checkmate Shaka. Or Shaka Zulu here. But it won't really address Tomyris. In Tomyris, Loki, it might be a better military alliance for me to align with Alexander the Great, but I just sold this to Poland, so I don't know. This whole thing is, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see. Military alliance, I'll probably have to hold off on, actually. But we'll make an alliance here. Cultural alliance. Eesh. Okay, so cultural, religious, military. The military one, this will put me at odds potentially with Trajan, but this guy could be a good ally in the region because I'll be able to checkmate Tomyris. And he's on the same continent, so I can it's just debatable because I don't want to get too, because but the thing about it is I don't really have to deal with Trajan that much. And this would give me a checkmate on Tamiris. More so than it would with Alexander the Great, who I might offer either cultural or religious. Go create a military alliance. What? Okay, we'll see. What about a cultural alliance? Wow. Wow, this guy just does not fuck with your boy at all. I should have offered Jadwiga the military. But we'll have the research. We'll both get juiced up. Shaka. We're not even, we can't do anything because we're not friends. What? You bastard. Wow. Black people really just not fucking with your boy in this game, honestly. It's crazy, man. Trajan. Oh. Worst case, I might have to make a deal with Trajan now. That or Cyrus the Great. I might make a military alliance with Rome. Let me see. Rome would be able to offer me... I think Rome would actually be a bad military alliance. Cyrus the Great might be the best one. I'll just leave it with one alliance for right now. Or I'll do some minor ones like cultural. We'll see. Cyrus Great has been around for a minute, so we'll keep him. Military alliance would be crucial. He's just not in a region that's necessarily relevant to what I'm doing here. Religious. Cultural. We'll offer him cultural, see what he does. Wow. Damn, no one but Jadwiga actually fucks with your boy. Honestly, that's crazy, man. And I was about to invade Jadwiga out of just straight spite and just pettiness. Oh, I can't even align with him. Well to see. Well to see. What? Economic? Poland is spared. We'll hold it down for Poland, dog. We might even help. We might even help build some things for him. You know, we'll actually. Yeah, we'll see. We'll help him with this this barbarian thing. You know. That was a great deal there. And yeah. I'll do like one more bowl, and then honestly, I probably do need to do some cardio, slay my serpent, you know, make sure my, you know, wrestle my wheelie and stuff. Can I just not vote? Fuck. What if I just? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. No, I have to vote. Oh god, that's lame. Fuck that bitch. Poor to Myris, like, dude, we just said we had to smother her and kiss her on the forehead from the beginning of the game. I declared Myris my daughter. Wow. That's lucrative. Okay, that's hard to beat, man. 22 per turn is like ridiculous. Going all the way to Muscat. And we're just here to protect Poland, honestly, Doug. Oh, fuck. He's already revolting. Shit. Well, we made some schmeckles, you know. Irene of Athens. I don't even know who the fuck this is. Jeanne d'Arc? Is that Joan? Who's Jeanne? Is it Joan of Arc or Jeanne d'Arc? Zhang He? Irene of Athens. Emile de Chatlet.
A great merchant has come.
I'll do like a few more turns and then I'm officially about to slay my serpent, dog, you know. What is Irene of Athens? What does she do? Oh, wow. Who was Irene of Athens? I have no clue. Nice. I mean, this is OP. I almost have to do this. Um,
Ditissimas tui regni regiones diripendas ostibus dauisti. Num propagatio adio te terret?
the Rome better stay on my good side or I'll fucking nuke that place, guys. You know, I'm very close. I'll come over there with my quadreams and just bomb the shit out this goddamn place. I might even align with Mobanzo Congo.
We have failed in our mission. And
What?
next time we are against this enemy, it will be.
That's okay. I fail every day, dog. Oh man. Fuck, dog. How can I get my guy out of here, dog? I just want my builder out of here, dog. My bad, dog. I mean, I still get those 20 schmecks, so I think that's okay. You know, it's okay. I still get those 20 schmeckles. Sure. Let's heal our guy up here. I might even be able to do something real quick. Hold up, let me see. No, probably not. Fuck. Let's just park this one in here. Yeah. If Poland needs us, we'll come back. But I think I'm done right now. So. Oh, that reminds me of my sex life. That's like my sex life. I have a major drought in employment as well as pussy. In real life, honestly.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds, distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. You can't expect to wield supreme power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
Oh, fuck, I kind of want a merchant republic. But I'll take a monarchy. I'll do this turn and then I'm quick saving and I'm done. Oh, I've gotta negotiate with fucking Tamiris. I just need open borders. Ah, fuck. All right, I'm done. Oh, fuck. Actually, hold on. Let me quick save the game.